going to be, yeah, n is number of years. Yeah, in some sense, you can do this one as 1 plus r times t times n, but the book is using that way, okay? So, the same thing, here n is a number of years, okay? So, let's answer the following question. Example 4. Future value. $9,000 is deposited. $9,000 is deposited on March 1st, 2017. Find the balance on September 1st, 2019. Okay, how much of a balance you have. Now this is a condition. If the money is invested at 4.8% simple interest. Okay, so this is R. So R equals 0.048. That is clear. So what is that? And number of years. So let's look at. Well, if this is from March 1st to March 1st, it would be exactly 2 years. But this is March, this is September. It's like a mismatch or mismatch. Well, we have to calculate that. So what is that? So 3/1/2019. This is exactly 2 years, correct? And from here to here is what? Half a year? Okay? So 2.5 years, so 2.5 years. Yeah, this is how you do it. Okay? 2.5 years. Or if you want to, this from here to here is going to be 24 months and 30 months. Okay? 30 months. So in order to convert it to number of years, you are going to divide by 12. Correct? Okay? So just get ready, however stated in the problem, if they give you number of months, divide by 12. Or if they give you a timeline, as I did over here, so you just cut it at the matching date, and then 2 years and a half. Okay? So here we go. 1 plus R is 0.048 times what? N is 2.5. 2.5. Okay? Times 9,000. That's what you are going to have in 2.5 years or 30 months. Okay, 30 months. So what is that? 9,000 times, yeah, 1 plus 0.048 times 2.5. Close it, and then ta-da, that is $10,080. Okay, $10,080. So how much of interest do you earn? Yeah, interest earned is always what? The difference between the future value and this value. So future value 10,080 minus 9,000. So that gives you $1,080. Sounds like a little too much. Let me verify. Yeah. 9,000 times 1 plus 0.048 times 2.5. Yeah, that's correct. Okay. Interest earned. Example 5. $5,000 is deposited into a savings account at 3.6% interest compounded monthly. Compounded monthly. This is a summary. what is the balance in 2 years? Balance in 2 years. B is what is interest earned during the first 2 years, okay? Interest earned in first 2 years. And part C is during the third year. So let's get serious over here. Okay. What is going on? Okay, I'm going to do just one at a time. So the concept is you deposit $5,000 in 2 years. How much is going to be? Okay. So look at this. 3.6%. So R is 3.6%, which is 0.036. Compounded monthly, so M equals 12. We need I, correct? I is 0.036 divided by 12. That gives 0.003. This is I. What about N? N is in 2 years, so 2 years times 12, which is 24. So what goes in here? That one is going to be 5,000 times 1 plus 0.003 to the 24 power, correct? So that gives you $6,657.36. Okay, so $6,657.36. All right, so this is what you get. So can you answer what is the interest earned during the first 2 years? Yeah, you can keep going, but during the first 2 years, this is the interest earned, okay? So the is difference between these two. So 6657, so this is part B. 6657.36 minus 5,000. So that gives you $1,657.36. So this is the interest earned first 2 years. Okay, 24. All right. So what is the interest earned during the third year? Compounded monthly. Yeah. Oh no. Compounded monthly. So let me see. This one. 5,000 times 1.003 to the 24th power. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. This one was way too much. I kept looking at, no, it cannot be that way, okay? So don't be gullible, okay? Here. Yeah, I don't know why I had that mistake, but this answer is $5,372.6975, so 70. Okay? So this is the right amount. I'm sorry. $5,372.70. Yeah, the money doesn't grow that fast. Okay? Yeah, over 6,000. I was thinking, oh my goodness, what is this bank? I want to go to this bank, but that's not true. Okay? So B is what? 5372.70 minus 5,000. That is $372.70. That's all. Okay? Even this one, not too bad at all right now. Okay? Right now, only 3.6%. Yes, this one sounds, doesn't sound a lot, but compared to current conditions, yes, still that is a lot. So now see, you are going to compute the interest earned during the third year. So what is going on? What are we going to do? Over here is during the third year. So this is Okay? Whatever you get over here, the difference in between year 2 and the year 3 balance, this is the interest you earned. That's the answer, correct? Okay? So in order to compute, what do you have to do first? There is no formula for just finding just interest directly. So what you have to do is, you are going to compute the future value first, okay? Future value first, and then this future value minus 5 this. That one is going to be the interest earned during the 3rd year alone, okay? So how do you compute? Well, we started from the scratch, okay? So how do you compute this F? This F is going to be 5,000 times, you remember earlier, 1 plus 0.003 to the what power? Compounded monthly, so 12 times a year times 3, 36 power. Yes. Okay, so 5,000 times 1.003 to the 36 power, which is 556,934. Yes. So this amount will go in here. Okay. So now the mystery is solved. So by the end of the 3rd year, you are going to have $5,569.34. Okay. So what is the interest earned during the 3rd year is this. This is by the end of the 3rd year. So the difference, 5569.34 subtract 537270. So that is 46 is now 698. This is 1. So $186.64. This is how much you get during the 3rd year. Okay? All right. Example 6 is a very interesting case. I want you to sit down and then compute to yourself and then kind of appreciate, okay? So example 6, I'm going to check on you next time, okay? Compute over here. Well, in 1626, Peter Minuit, the first Director General of New Netherlands province, purchased Manhattan Island for trinkets and cloth values at about $24. Had this money been invested at, okay, so this is a long, long time ago, in 1626, $24. So now, year 2020, okay, 2020, how much is valued? Okay? Oh, this is what? How many years? Oh, 2018. I asked you this one for 2018. Well, the number of years is 392 years past. And under this condition, 3.2% interest compounded quarterly. What is the value of Manhattan Island? The next one is interest rate is doubled, right? 6.4% interest compounded quarterly. What is the value of Manhattan Island? Okay, so you are going to compute at 3.2% and 6.4%. Calculate that. And you Google here, the real estate value of Manhattan Island. Google that. In other words, Manhattan Island, yeah, basically just you can say roughly New York City, okay? Go to New York City and there are a lot of tall skyscrapers and a lot of buildings over there. And what is the real estate value? So that makes like the whole land value of Manhattan. Okay, just a real estate value. Yeah, actually do not think about those buildings, just the land value, because back then there was nothing on, okay? So compare this and if which one is more realistic, the interest compound to approximate this, okay? So compare this, okay, how much it would be in 2018 at 6.2%, how much value it would be, and then Google this and then compare which one is the right model. Okay, I'm going to check on that next time. Example 7. Comparing payouts. I'm not going to do example 8, okay, that is alright. Example 7. This is a very interesting thing. I want you to put a mark on this. Is it more profitable to receive $7,000 now versus you wait 10 and you are going to receive more money, $10,000, but the wait is so long, 9 years. Okay? Assume that money can earn 4.3% invest compounded semi-annually. Compounded semi-annually. When you have a problem like this, you have to be very careful because it is that the concept, you cannot compare 7,000 and the 10,000 directly. There is no way to compare that because timelines are different. This is now. This 10,000 sounds like more, but in 9 years. Okay? So you are going to see that $7,000 and you are going to wait for 9 years, and then you receive $10,000. You see? Different timelines, yes, you do not compare that. So what you have to compare over here is that that's why this condition is given. When you receive $7,000, you do not go out and shopping with that money. No, no way. You are going to put this one in the bank and earn the money under this condition. So in other words, you are going to deposit $7,000 in the bank under this condition. In 9 years, how much you are going to have, and then you are going to compare this amount versus this $10,000. That is the right way of thinking in finance. Okay? So let's compute. Compound semi-annually. So R equals 0.043. Compound semi-annually, so M equals 2. So what is I? Is 0.43 divided by 2, that gives 0.0215. That is it, okay? So in 9 years, so what is N? N is 9 times 2, that is 18. So, are you ready to compute? So $7,000 you deposit as you receive the money. So 1 plus I, 0.0215 to the 18th power. So how much is that? That is, oh, I picked up my phone. Okay, 7,000 times 1.0215 to the 18th power. So that gives you, yes, $10,265.70. Okay? So, $10,000, $265.70, and you compare this one to 10,000. Yeah. Which one is more? Yes, this one is more, so that means this is more profitable. More profitable. Okay? This is a very important concept. You do not compare the money amount to just this. And probably your first reception is, perception is that 10,000 sounds bigger, so maybe this is the answer. No, it's not that. Okay? So always they are going to give you the condition, the how the money is going to earn interest. Apply that to the given amount of money that is paid to you right now, and then put in the money in the bank and then wait as long as this one will be given. Okay? So, and compare this and then find the answer. Make sense? All right. So, how was the first day of this finance problem? Yeah, a lot of formulas, but in the long run, what you are going to do is over here. Little I, little r, m, n, all these things, the small parts, okay? First, you have to get all those small parts right, and then put them into the formula. But the first formula, this is the most commonly used formulas, okay? But anyhow, all the formulas, yes, so when you take the quiz or something, yeah, you are going to have, this lecture note available to you, or you make your own reference sheet so that you can go to things quickly, okay? So just get ready for that. And every time it's going to be like this on YouTube, yeah. I do not want to hear that, well, the canvas is down, this is down, yeah. YouTube will be, is the one that, the most reliable one at this point. Okay, all right, see you next time.